Well, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to 2021. Yes, it is New Year's Day here in Nova Scotia, an absolutely beautiful day. It's right around zero, it's like +1. It's a beautiful day. This is probably the best I've felt on New Year's for quite a long time. Last night was not really an eventful night. There's too much to do right now, and then with Bauer, you know, New Year's have changed a lot in the last couple of years, that's for sure. But so one of the things that we have to do, is to get stuff moved out of our house that we're living in right now. That house closes at the end of this month, and the Homestead, which is, I'm going to show you guys, is sort of the purpose of this video. The Homestead is not ready, not even close to being ready to move into. The garage is not built. You'll see all the work that's going on, all the work that's been done. I'm going to give you guys a full walk around and let you in on exactly what's happening over there. But yeah, it's not going to be ready to move into. We had to rent a facility to store most of our things from our house, our furniture, a lot of our just extra clothes and just extra stuff, overflow stuff, all that. We rented a place to do that. I am renting two 20-foot sea cans to store work stuff in for now until the garage is built. And Ashley needs a place to work from. So this place is going to be storage, and it's going to be her office as well, and my office, and we needed it. So I have the 12x7 enclosed trailer hooked up to me right now, and I have a load of stuff from the garage and stuff from the basement. We already moved yesterday. We moved a load over, all the furniture from the basement and all that sort of stuff. We got that out. So it's crunch time. And also, with the Homestead not being ready, and it's not going to be ready when our house closes, we actually went on Airbnb and we found a place, and we're renting a cottage actually in my hometown for a month, and hopefully that does it. Hopefully by the end of February we'll be able to move into the Homestead and sort of start getting our lives back on track, and just not so hectic and running here, running there, things all over the place, not set up properly for anything. So hopefully by the end of February we'll be in the house, we'll be in the Homestead, we'll be on that property. None of this driving back and forth, none of that. So I'm gonna go drop off this load, and then I got some of this stuff is going to the sea can as well. And then I'll show you guys what's going on at the Homestead. It has changed a lot since the last time I walked through the house with you guys. Okay guys, so I just got unloaded, stopped at the rental place first, and then unloaded the stuff into these two sea cans. So here we are right now at the spot that we cleared off to build the rental, to build the cottage. The road coming in, Homestead up on top of the hill. So we're not sure what we're going to do with this place, this spot yet. We still may do a rental. We're not 100% sure. This is on the back burner for now because the real crunch is the house and the garage up there. And then there's another reason why this is sort of on the back burner. There's another purchase that we're a couple weeks away from closing on, and I'll show you guys that once it closes. But because of the house and because of this other purchase, this is waiting in the weeds. This is sitting behind. So for right now, it's an excellent spot to have some storage because we certainly need it. So I've got two 20-foot sea cans rented, and yeah, they've got quite a bit of stuff inside of them. And then it's a great spot to park a couple trailers, because we're going to lose all that area that we have at the house now, where the gooseneck's parked and everything. All the trailers, the trucks and whatnot. So down here is going to be a perfect spot for that. So as of right now, this is storage and trailer parking. So that's it for down here for now. It is a really nice spot down here. definitely do something with it at some point, whether it's a rental or whatever happens down here. But you know, we put some money into this, so we're definitely going to use it for something. But yeah, it's a nice spot down here. Very, very nice. But all right, let's go up and show you guys all the crazy stuff that's happening up top. All right guys, so here we are up at the homestead. First thing that you should be able to notice, all new windows on this side. Obviously there's going to be all new siding. 16 by 10 Arctic entry. New black metal roof. We got new vents going up through. You know, everything here is new. Everything here is new. There's still 2 new windows that are going to be going in here. I'll take you inside and show you. Next thing that you'll notice in the front here is the chimney's gone. The old chimney that was falling down is no longer. That's gone. The 2 windows in the front are gone. Now, thinking way back, there used to be a big rotten deck all the way around this. It's been gone for a while. But anyway, we obviously have more stripping to do, more windows to go in, siding to go on. Everything here in the front is not going back like this. So I'm gonna go inside and show you guys around. All right, so here we are inside the Arctic entry. Obviously we still have the door to go in here. And then this is gonna be all tongue and groove pined. We need storage. This house doesn't have like hardly any storage compared to what we're used to, and a spot for the dogs to go, you know, every once in a while. Out here is going to be a great spot. We're getting cabinets made. This is really going to help, you know, the lack of storage and the size difference of the house that we're going from and coming into. So now going into the house. Nothing in here in the kitchen changed a whole lot. There used to be an oven over here and a microwave above that. That's gone, and we're turning this into a corner pantry. The island that was here, this went this way, just straight from the fridge and over, but you could hardly even get the fridge open with the island that way. So the island is going to be on an angle, and then that will it's going to be like a diamond shape type thing. So then that's going to accommodate allowing more room for the fridge and just more flow through the house. As far as the basement, nothing's really done down there yet, other than I removed the pressure tank, hot water tank, and all that stuff. But we are running all new PEX pipe. We're getting rid of all the copper. You can see some of the new PEX right here on the wall. Obviously, these 2 windows are new. And the window over the sink is all new. We're closing this in up top because all that is a dust trapper up there. I know that from personal experience at our house now. So coming in to the living room, this has all changed. If you guys remember back when we first bought this property, this up here was a walkout. And this was just cathedral ceiling on the sides, and there was those big 6x6 pillars on an angle that came up and then joined into the side of the house. So down here, this window and door is coming out. We're going to have a French style door that opens up, and on each side you have these side lights. It's going to be a 1-foot side light, I think 1 foot or 16 inch. And then there's going to be a small space and then another window. So it'll be door, side light, space, window on both sides. And the same thing is going to be happening over here. It's no door. This window's coming out, and there's going to be a window here and a window over here. And it will match exactly this side over to this side. So that window's coming out, window, and then we're going to have a stove over in this corner over here. So, and then our TV will be here, and we'll have like sofa, love seat, whatever, and then a chair over here somewhere. But this will be where our TV is going to be. So now going upstairs, this is where the big changes have really taken place. All right, so like I said, this used to just be a walkout. Just a walkout with a deck. That's all it was. Now This is our bedroom. So when we bought the house, this house only had one bedroom, and that bedroom was right in here. That's it. It's the only bedroom. And we were going to potentially finish the basement, and then that be our area, and this be Bowers. But being 2 levels away from our son, our young son, just is not a great idea. So we turned this into a bedroom. So we've got our bedroom here. So 2 new windows there. Our bed will be going in between those windows. This door is coming out, and there's going to be a window here and a window over there. And then coming in here is the walk-in closet. So this will be cabinets in here and everything. So walk-in closet here. We finished it with tongue and groove. Same as this ceiling. And then coming over to here is where the laundry is going to be. So we're going to have washer, dryer, laundry sink. Up top, nothing's really changing up there. That's just going to be storage. And then coming into the bathroom, we're going to have a vanity along the wall here, double vanity. So sink, and then our toilet is going to be over there, and then our shower tub is here. And a little linen closet right in here. So yeah, she's a full-blown construction zone, and it's not where we want it to be at this point, that's for sure. It's taken a bit longer, just like everything. A lot of things are hard to get right now because of, I don't even want to say the word, because that's what everyone blames everything on. But it's coming. There's definitely a lot of work, and a lot of things have changed, but you know, it's the beauty of doing renos. Sometimes you have a plan in mind, and then the next thing, that plan is completely gone. Okay, so that is it for the inside. Now, garage pad is poured. This is what I was coming over to do today, was to work on finishing up this garage pad. With the snow coming, I wanted to get these loads leveled off. So yeah, garage pad. She's poured. She's backfilled. You know, rough backfill. I will obviously dress it up once it's built, bring it right up to the grade with some nice soil. But yeah, 30 by 30 garage. We're gonna have an 8-foot overhang and a loft for an office, for space for myself, for Ashley, for, you know, it's what we need. And of course, when you're in here, you'll have a nice, you know, out front of it, you'll have a nice view going down through the field, and a nice gradual slope down. But yeah, this I got to get these piles leveled off today. This here is a necessity. We need this garage, absolutely. There's no way around it. So we got to get on this, get this started, get it going. And when I backfilled, according to the engineer drawing, I had to put 3 feet. I had to put 3 feet of insulation on the ground at the slab level, and then backfill it. And it's supposed to help frost from coming up underneath the slab. But there's a lot of insulation in this pad, a lot of metal in this pad. It's definitely a well built. It's not going to go nowhere. And then, you know, they have to make their cross cuts. They don't have to, but it's suggested to make your stress cuts so that you don't have any cracks in your foundation. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'll show you, hopefully, once I have this all leveled off, I'll be able to show you guys the sort of the finished, for now, area here, if I have time before it gets too dark. We got this cleared off as well. I got this all leveled out, and you know, I didn't go super picky with this either. It's certainly good enough, but the biggest thing was I wanted to get this leveled off before the snow came, and trying to deal with wet, sloppy, ice and snow filled fill is not a great idea. But it did turn out pretty good. I see it's getting pretty dark, looks pretty dark here on the camera. But my biggest thing here is that I wanted enough space that to get into the garage, I could swing out this way with the truck and then turn in, or come in, pull forward and back into the garage, whatever I want to do. and now we've definitely got tons of space for that. And it's a nice gradual slope down to the field. I will end up bringing a bit more in, or pulling this stuff up a bit to taper in with this, so it's a nice gradual walk down to the field in the front. Off to the side here, we've got some work to do over here. This was not the easiest spot to put a garage pad in, that's for sure, because you can see the difference in grade from up there. 10 feet difference in grade right here, and then once that's done, we'll get some sod or whatever on there to keep the bank from washing out. But no, this turned out pretty good. Like I said, I'm not being super picky with it, but still being, you know, quite picky. It looks good. It looks good. Lots of room there now. And then of course this will get a top coat of some gravel as well. I think the overhang is going to be on. Well, here it is the next day. No big surprise, the GoPro died. And these things do not like cold at all. So January 2nd, and we're supposed to get a pretty good snowstorm is what they're saying. Potentially like a foot to 14 inches of snow. So the truck is ready, plows on, ready to go. We've got the trailer down below loaded up with the generators, and the bikes in there with the tracks ready to go in case we need it. But anyway guys, yes, it sure is crunch time to get everything done as fast as absolute possible. We're not going to hit our deadline for sure of when this place closes. You know, it is exciting, very exciting to move over to the homestead. Just so private, beautiful property. We're going from half the size house, but honestly that doesn't really matter to me. I grew up in a small house. Everything worked out just fine. But it is, you know, it is a bit sad to leave this place. This is the first house that I ever owned. We built it. We didn't build it, but we hired a builder. We didn't buy it. We had the property, we built the house, and you know, there's a lot of stuff that happened in this house. This is where we brought Bauer home from the hospital. You know, it is very exciting, but it's also sad. There's a lot of sweat that went into this property. The way you see the property right now is not the way it was, that's for sure. This was all trees and swamp area. Down below where we parked the trailers and stuff, that was all swamp. The rock walls, the grass, just the pond, you know, everything was done throughout the years. The dog fence, you know, we cut every single tree off this property and peeled the bark by hand. Yeah, you know, there's a lot that went into this property, but we're moving on. I'm certainly excited. I can't wait, honestly, to get out of here and get over there, but you gotta be patient and hope it all works out. But anyway, over at the homestead itself, the next big project for groundwork, my end of it, you know, doing the groundwork and stuff is soon going to be done. It's the good thing because it's January. But the last big thing that I had to do over there is the underground power for the house. We're going to get rid of the pole, run underground, and then also the underground trench from the pole over to the garage, which is a pretty long run. So that's the last big groundwork thing to do. We got the new well water line, electrical line in, the extensions up, the gravel, the garage pad is all backfilled, everything's done there. The driveway sort of parking area is extended. So we've got 2 more footings, I think, to put in as well for the deck, for the Arctic entry, landing going up into it. So yeah, there's still lots to do, so stay tuned. As far as the truck side of the channel, stay tuned. There's some things coming there too. Still lots of parts to go on the truck. I just haven't had a chance to yet because of everything else. But it might be starting to get boring for everybody, so I'm going to shut up. But I know a lot of people ask about the homestead, so there's the update. So until next time, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Bye.